Heyo, my name is Mini Shadow, and welcome. Let's continue on the story again.
Welcome.
We
This
just
ladder
came
can
back.
take us to new
Oh,
heights.
missed it.
Ah, excellent find.
We just came back from the nameless village. Apparently, I can't grab that ledge, huh? I cleared out the inventory and I swapped out our pawns as well. So we lost Scurry. We added her to the favorites. Maybe we'll run into her again at a similar level. And we also lost Xena as well. So we have Elna, our new healer, and Palladium. And then Tori, our new tank warrior.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a
Yeah.
true arisen.
Let's talk about the false sovereign. We've got new info.
Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty?
Here you go.
This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign?
This is true.
I see. If your majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof. Ah, but of course. I surmise your majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, your majesty. Your aid has been invaluable.
Dragon's
The false sovereign
gaze.
operates at the behest of Queen Regent Deezer. This spider has woven her web rather carefully.
What is the nameless gaze? Oh, Dragon's gaze? What? If you use the item known as Dragon's Gaze, Wakestone shards will be displayed on your map. Oh, okay, interesting. Bear in mind, however, that the number and location of shards can be found will change over time. Collect 3 Wakestone. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Okay, I like that. We have to use it as an item, though? Can we set that to a hotkey? Or is it just permanent? There's one over here, huh? Cool, cool. Looks like we missed one over here. Go pick that up at some point. A unique item, I like it. Okay, we have another quest to do though.
There is much we ought to tend to.
Yeah,
if we
one
are to
more.
strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen.
Okay, let's investigate the Queen Regent.
You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deezer's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, your majesty? Might I ask this task of you?
Yeah, now we will do this one.
I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn.
Oh,
Pray
okay.
use that time to conduct your investigation.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that one. Okay, now do we have to Again, I want to switch to the guard gear, right? We're just going to do it. I don't care. Even if the game doesn't require it, we're going to do it anyway for fun.
This hour, sir. You must have
Yeah. We found it. I want to use it. We're gonna pretend like it matters.
I'd a tale to tell.
Yeah, and then we're also gonna rest until morning.
Ah,
No,
how I've
no.
longed to embrace my bedroll.
I meant to rest until night. My mistake, we're gonna have to spend another
I've a
2,000.
feeling fortune shall favor us this day. Off we go then.
Or, you know what,
Feeling
maybe
rested, I trust.
we will try and just sit on the bench. Yeah, maybe we sit and wait, and hopefully we hit a nighttime, huh? What determines the day? You know, what determines when we doze off? When we get up. Because it's during the day again. Does it only bring us to one time?
Well met. Can't help but see a turncoat.
There we go, now it's nighttime. Okay.
Suppose I ought to move on.
Go, we got our guard gear on. We're definitely not an imposter. Walk through the front door.
There are
Directly.
useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Directly into the Queen's chambers.
If you
and
must go
yeah,
off on
You are the Arisen, yes? The
maybe.
captain gave me your description.
Oh, are you the one that's supposed to...
Follow me!
Am I getting lured right now? You know, we've explored this entire area, so maybe this is for people who don't know where they're supposed to be going, but we kind of know the entire area already. I've kind of explored it. I know exactly where I'm going.
'Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, pray be cautious, your majesty.
Up through. Haven't been in here. Just after I said I know where I'm going and I've been everywhere. Oh, there's another full set. Writings of a soldier on duty. I cannot help but think it strange. Pawns used to loiter about the Riftstone in droves, but I've not seen a single for some time now. It is difficult to imagine where they might have gone. I wonder if this bears hoarding? Interesting. Yeah, I think it would. I think. Yeah, that's one room right there that we didn't go into, but yeah, we just go upstairs. Interesting. We haven't explored this area. Let's get back on track. Let's get back on track. I guess we can go this way. I was gonna go into the main throne room area, but I don't know if it matters or not. Yeah, I believe her is... Ben. Hey. Hey, don't mind me. Can I just actually read what's on your desk? Sir Augustine's letter. Sven, I pray this letter finds you in good health. I am well, though I yearn for my homeland terribly. You must know that I care for the welfare of Vermund and its people as deeply as you, as deeply as your mother. In fact, I am doing aught within my power to return, for I would offer my support. Fortune will. I'll have fair tidings. Bit of background info, huh? Okay, her room was There was a locked door that we weren't able to go into, and it was either this one or the next one. This one? This, okay, yeah, we weren't able to go into the offices before, so this is unlocked. Another piece of paper. Oh. Uh-oh.
Who's there?
A guard.
Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light?
Oh.
Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner.
Okay. Maybe we should have done the ornate box?
'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose.
So if we would have done the ornate box a bit more, maybe he
My
would have...
word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Yes.
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Uh-oh.
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Perfect. I was about to say, is there another exit out this,
Sven, where have you been, your grace?
I don't see any other loot in here, so... Oh!
I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my...
Get on out of here. That's locked. Go this way? Yeah, okay. Go this way. So... that ornate box quest, should we do that now? That is set to our current quest. Okay, yeah, I think... yeah, let's do that one. Let's see if we can run into him at night, or if we have to wait until morning.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
Go. I would love it. Wouldn't have it any other way. See, I think I might have
There's a ladder
to
here.
sit and wait.
After you, Arisen.
But what happens if I... it's like I want to do the ornate box thing to see what happens, but at the same time, I want to go talk to the guy and progress the quest, and it might end up leading to the other anyway. Like, I might have to go do the ornate box quest line in order to even progress the main quest, so it's like...
Look as long as you can.
go sit and wait. And
Time for an early supper.
I wanna do both. I wanna do both. We'll go sit and wait. Doze off until the morning.
Welcome. Well met.
Alright, let's see if we can go find Sven.
Would you care to stay and talk a moment?
Yeah. What happened last night, buddy?
I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Which reminds me, I owe you a debt. I fear I cannot repay the full sum all at once. I have rather little in the way of spending money. Pray, take this for now. You'll have more when next we meet. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Alright, we gave him 1,000, right? Got 200. So was that, is that it? For the for that part of the quest, or do we have to come back again? Okay, so, I thought we were going to progress there, but I suppose not. I think maybe it's every few days he gives you like 200 gold or something?
Thank you for indulging me.
Alright. Well, I guess we go try and sit on the bench until nighttime. A few days, you know, it's funny, a few days may pass, right? Trying to hit the nighttime. And we may be able to go talk to Sven again. Do we hit a nighttime?
Bit bland.
No?
What can I throw in? Well met, sir.
That might count as a full day, I don't know. Okay, nighttime. Let's go talk to... At least he's not in the inn, or at the bar.
There is much we ought to tend to. If
The
we
brand?
are to strengthen your magic... How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office?
I found a piece of a letter. Yeah, here's a torn letter fragment. Deliver.
This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter. And from Batal, no less.
Are we going there?
This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep.
See, that other person that Disa was with, I have a feeling that he's from another region, and there's, you know, we have a multi-layered region plot going on here. We also have the
Think.
dragon.
Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son.
Like, there's the regions and the political story going on, and then there's the never-ending cycle with the dragon and the maker going on, and then there's also this the giant. So there's like 3 main story plots. Again, very. Are they gonna have a post game as well? Like,
'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer, I bid you, take this.
yeah, Sven is on our side. That's like literally eyes and ears inside, you know?
It seems
Oh,
we were
full-on
right
Wake
to
Stone.
suspect the Queen Regent. We ought to keep an eye on her in the days to come.
A full
very
on
peculiar.
Wake Stone. We take that. You got
There
anything
is
else
much
for
we
us?
ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen, do not forget that we work to serve.
Okay. What are we supposed to do now? We don't have a main quest. Yeah. We don't have a quest. I don't know what to do.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
I
Perhaps
suppose
new discoveries await us above.
I just yeah, I guess this means I can go do some side quests. All right. Oh, there's a bench right here. Amazing.
Always another errand to see to.
Okay, let's try and just hammer out some side quests then until we stumble into what we're supposed to be doing.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
My bed calls and I
Welcome.
shan't resist.
Correct with Sven now. I see him there. Buddy?
Hi. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to it, but I was hoping you'd say it. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Say, you're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? Have you seen many places?
Seen a few.
How I envy you. This city is all I know.
I mean, it's
I
pretty cool.
long to learn more of the outside world, but Mother won't allow it.
Get like a few more years under the belt.
She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls.
It's true.
But that only makes me question her judgment all the more.
What?
After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? They must be fraught with uncertainty, subject to harsh conditions.
Correct.
It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality.
I respect it.
But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. Here, I brought more of the money I owe you. I should have the remainder ready by our next meeting.
I will be
apologies, friend.
sitting on a
I'd
bench.
best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do...
Cool. All right, that's.
Who are you there?
Oh, hey.
Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening.
Which tavern?
Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual place.
Okay. The usual place. We know that. It's like, oh, the tavern, which, I mean, the first thought would be here, right? This tavern, but there's multiple different taverns here. Different cities and whatnot. At least we got a second hint.
A tad rowdy, but I shan't complain.
I should really check timed quests. Nope, no timed. Okay.
I'm in fine fettle today.
We have 500 out of our 1,000 gold back from Sven.
Welcome and well met.
Nighttime, so I guess we can go talk to. Yep. Hello?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen.
The rumor of Allard?
I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall.
It's nightfall right now.
He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, your majesty? I
Let's
shall
do it.
ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn.
Cool.
We have been
I
entrusted
believe
with a task.
that's
Let us approach it
literally.
with all due care.
I believe that's the next door.
Onward to Burnworth Castle.
Beside the office that we found the paper in. So we just gotta run to the same spot. And set that as our active quest too. Yeah, there we go. We'll try and work our way through the Sven quest. I didn't know it was going to be multiple encounters there.
Must
So-
you run so fast?
Yes.
I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us
Do you
endeavor
see-
to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Do you see the size of these legs? Okay. We are going. We're making great use of these legs, alright?
I would appreciate you.
You are the Arisen. Follow
Yes.
me.
Okay, same deal? Alright, we've got the same situation going on. We've got the same getup. We're still completely camouflaged in here. Yeah, we've got the mantle of awesomeness. Yeah, my mantle says I'm of a higher station. Yeah, see, that guy doesn't even have a mantle. My mantle's better than yours.
Tis best you move along.
Okay.
Should one of the other guards espy you, pray be cautious, Your Majesty.
Do. Going on in. Alright, let's just head on up directly where we need to go. I think, like I said, I think it's the next door past where we went last time. That's where we were, and I think it's in here. No? Oh, that's the guest chambers. Oh, we have a spot on our map anyway. Okay.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
We're early.
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
We'll see about that.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Okay, do we awkwardly walk around? Yeah. Do. Do. Okay, so what are we working with? Need evidence. Yeah, protect it. Oh. Well, I don't think we can reach this. Any other way? Yeah, other than coming out this window. I was trying to see if we could get into the castle this way, but we're in. What are we doing in here? What are we even doing in here? Yeah, we're searching the chambers. Or do we have another secret wall situation going on? Huh? We got a secret wall right here? Let me in. That's what I thought. Okay. Game loves its secret walls, dude. The tally crested letter. Found. Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. We're going to... Oh, yeah, okay. I guess this is where the window
Surely
comes
none
in, huh?
more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Alright, we gotta book it out this window. Yeah, we gotta book it out the window. Right now, we're out. Where do we go from here? I think we can... That's what I'm talking about.
I'm dead on feet after today's training.
We're out.
Well, well.
Oh, what's up, Wilhelmina?
We meet again. Is this stealthy business becoming a habit of yours?
Can we actually get your outfit as armor? That would be great. I could be cool running around. I love the hairstyle too. I wouldn't mind going with that hairstyle.
Who goes there? Who's there?
Okay.
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, my lady.
Smart.
But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, my lady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
Smart man. This is the second time.
Narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
Very smart. Why did you help me? Thank you. I mean, I feel like I would say thank you first and then ask the question.
Is that all you have to say for yourself? 'Tis sweet of you to mind your manners, but such niceties won't get you far with me. Something tells me this shan't be the last I see of you. Perhaps you'll be good enough to repay me when next we meet.
Okay, so that's why she's helping. Again, this character's very smart. Very, very, very smart. I want the outfit, though.
Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill have to wait. This is neither the time nor the place for it.
Right. Let's get out of here. Nice courtyard. Just a view of the mountains, huh? Rolling stars over top.
What's to be done about this?
Quite the view.
Dare say I could forget all my troubles.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Rather enjoying the music as well. I just wish the performance was, just wish that was better. I wish I wasn't sitting at 20 FPS right now on very, very low settings. Alright, let's go inform.
Mayhap this ladder.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen.
Talk about a lard. There you
I
go.
know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal.
Yeah, a lot of stuff
a land with which
Batal.
Vermin has no official dealings at present.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk about Batal. When are we going there?
Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway.
Oh.
Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion. A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Is Melv the Batal capital? What did we get? Ring of
Now
Accrual.
there's a name to remember.
5,500 gold as well. Okay, what is this ring? I love rings because they change the gameplay. Resistances, extra stats and whatnot. Oh, the amount we can carry. Okay. Maybe we give this to our pawn. And we'll equip it over the right hand. There we go. And now she can carry like 5 pounds more or something like that. I think I like that. Especially for people who hire my pawn as well, just more carry weight. Better time. Alright, so I feel like... I want to look at the map. Yeah, where... Can I open the quest list? There we go. Oh, do we not have a quest to go to Melv? Where is Melv? Right here. Okay, so we have to make... That is quite the trip to get there, huh? There's all of this space we haven't explored. I'm not quite sure if we can even go in there. It doesn't look like there's much roads or anything. Yeah, there's a little bit of stuff here, right? I don't even know if this connects. There might be a cave that goes over here. Yeah, we might be able to go this way. And go through a cave system here. Because there's this road that ends, but I have no idea. The shot that there's a cave here, or that we can even go that way, is risky. We might just go the way that we know. And we haven't... this is where we, it took us through the ox ride. Or maybe we can even just hop in the ox ride and sleep our way to Melv. Maybe we'll do that, actually, because that is quite the run. Can we sleep our way over to Melv? But before we do that... I want to at least go through another quest with Sven here. Those off. Are you there, Sven? Are you gonna... Yep, you're just gonna phase into existence. What's up, buddy?
Hoi, friend! Have any time for me today? I dare say we're overdue another talk.
Yeah, we just met last night. I mean, I heard you last night.
There's something I've come to understand during
What is
my
that?
stolen hours exploring
What
the
is...
streets.
What is
I
that?
wanted to share it with you. Every
Okay.
last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives. It seems a simple observation, I know, but to me, 'twas a revelation. For it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living when I am so doted upon by my mother? I want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and to achieve it with all that my heart desires. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her. Looking at this box, it fills me with courage. 'Tis proof that I am not my mother's servant to be willed about as she pleases. 'Tis something I obtained of my own will.
Well, there's something to be said about guidance, right? Like, parenting.
Here is the last of the gold I owe you. Pray forgive me for making you wait for it.
Not a problem.
Now, I'd best be off. I may not be able to wander the city again for some time, thus I cannot say when next we'll see each other, though I feel sure we shall in time. Perhaps sooner than we might think.
There's
Till then, take care, friend.
a saurian or something going on behind me.
Quite a gift.
Where did they come from?
Ensuring it was not a burden upon the lad. That's just what I
How are there saurians in the city right
Come
now?
on, and our Lord
There's one. Oh, okay, we have Palladium on, so we're good there. Okay.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I've never seen that before. Where did they come from?
Go on, have a look.
Trade favors the patient, I always say.
Okay. Well, let's what else do we got going on for quests here, huh? Sure, let's do that. We were asked
The
to
ladder here. After you, Arisen.
be signed on to this person's house for some reason, but let's go investigate. Oh, is this the house oh, this place.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend.
Yeah, this was one of the doors that we couldn't enter.
What say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place.
Sure, there's loot in here.
Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
I have a feeling she's gonna start asking stuff. In a week, we're gonna get another quest.
I'm all for camping, but solid walls are a joy that can't be beat. And hours for a full week. No.
Oh. Deposit, withdrawal, combine? Okay.
What a steal. 'Tis as you say.
Cool. So, what does the quest say now? Fulfill your obligation to Mildred by frequenting her dwelling for a week. Okay, well, I guess that will just complete over time. This was one of the housemaids. They asked us to help them with a very delicate matter. Let's go. Well, we're right here with this wake stone, right? So let's go see if we can snag that. Oh. Stop moving. Okay, there we go. There we go. I see the wake stone right there. Got it. Alright, let's go help this maid with whatever very discreet and sensitive matter that they have with their employer. Put away the weapon so we can run faster. Oh, was this one of the doors that was actually locked?
Not much going on.
I think.
Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
There we go.
Oh, you
Oh,
came,
I remember
sir.
this house.
I must confess, I feared you would not. But I forget myself. You must be wondering why I asked you here. I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours, a child with whom I espied you conversing. She is the spitting image of my young master, you see.
Oh,
It is
Daphne.
my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
Young master, I meant no offence.
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly so dire as she makes it sound. I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was. Whenever I am absent, she grows terribly distressed. By leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind while I attend to matters of my own.
That, I don't like that at all, buddy.
Would you be willing to lend your assistance?
Honestly, this is the first quest I don't really want to do.
Splendid. Thank you so very much.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as to bring her here?
Hmm. Well, we'll go see what she has to say. Is there anybody in there? Can we actually hop in there? Yes. Where are we going? I don't know where we're going, but we're in here. Yep, okay.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Well, let's go see what Daphne has to say. If anything, we're just doing the quest to see what happens, right? But, I don't...
What should I get up to today?
I don't like the premise of the quest. I wonder if we've... Isn't Daphne supposed to give us something anyway? I wonder if we'll get, progress the quest for that. Oh.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense.
Yeah, what's going on here?
The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine.
I mean, things change.
Yet ever since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel, but you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead.
Yeah, because I mean, that's the alternative, right?
Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it.
Do we have extra dialogue here?
Be all right.
That woman's taking advantage of us, she is. She knows full well we've nowhere else to turn.
A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? I suppose you must be a visitor. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you?
Hey.
I know 'tis
That's what we
perilous, but
do.
there is one ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of.
We might have a bunch of it. I can bring you what you
You
need.
would procure it yourself. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite?
We literally got a bunch of those on our way back
The
from our
slums
last
are a bane
quest.
to the body's humours, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May your search prove fruitful.
Tellies, miasmite can be harvested from phantoms.
Yep.
Monsters that wander the world at night.
How many do we need before we run
I
off?
think I get...
Yes, sir.
3. Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Ah, forgive me. If that's not the case, you will have to...
I have 7 in storage, so let's go grab it. Now, that person's voice sounds familiar. I think they do a voice in Skyrim as well. It's on the tip of my tongue what NP... they do a few voices, I think, but...
Might you spare it?
Mayhap this
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when
Get our miasmite. It's gonna be here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Done.
To the foremost hospitality, much obliged. This inspires all but misgivings.
We did find some miasmite. Let's go turn it in. I swear, if if this NPC pulls a Daphne and makes us run back to storage for a second ingredient.
What am I supposed to do?
Alright,
Yes,
here we
sir.
are. Done.
Have you procured what I asked? Splendid. You've my gratitude. Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that.
That's okay.
Forgive me, but I must return to my rounds directly.
That's okay.
Ah, but in place of a reward, mayhap I could give you a tour of the premises.
Sure.
Only if you've the time and inclination, of course. What say you? Would you care to accompany me?
Let's do it, gladly.
As servants of the gracious hand, we provide whatever treatment we can to those unfortunate who are stricken by maladies. Yet, at times, 'tis not enough. Perhaps you will recall the parents who were here when you first arrived. An unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships in the slums, and now even their poor son Lubomir has fallen ill. By chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. Yet, the family had not the money for the medicine he required. So, he was put into our care.
That
I'll
last
harvest
sentence
what I can, should it please you.
was, it felt different than the other sentences. Like different, quality, sound levels and all that fun stuff.
Here he is. This young man is Lubomir.
We've been in here a
administering
couple
medicine
times.
recommended by the doctor who examined him, but he has yet to show any sign of recovery. To be perfectly honest, I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor's judgment. After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine the only cure, that they might inflate its price.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. Come,
Who?
come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now, thanks to a kind donation.
Psst. You there. Help me. Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day. It started with a slight fever, and now I can scarce lift myself up. See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it till just a few days past. He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave anon. And now he's... Mayhap I'm just imagining things. I hope that's the case. And yet... God, something isn't right about this place. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the Gracious Hand, come tell me of them, won't you? I'd see to it myself, but I can hardly move.
I mean, okay, this is the first, like, twist?
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Like, you know, this place has been super helpful, and now not so
Each
much?
of our patients deserves our full attention. Would that we had more hands to aid us.
Are you gonna tell me secrets? Is this the end of the tour?
Each of our patients does... Might I beg but a moment of your time?
Yeah,
Chaos
sure.
in the world begin...
Did our quest change? Okay, so we were doing the rounds, and then I guess we're no longer okay. I guess the rounds are over, huh? Well, I hope there's nothing bad going on with the Gracious Hand. We've been That doesn't sound good. Hey, buddies. That doesn't sound too good.
Oh, someone help me. Jahan? Bruno, where have you gone?
I haven't been down here. I think the door is locked the last time I tried to come down here. Ooh. What is going on down here? Alright. The creepy sound?
A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
Might
Yeah.
you be a friend of Lubomir's? He's seen better days, hasn't he?
Who am I talking to? Door,
There
perhaps?
has been talk of sending him down to the basement, should his condition fail to improve.
We were just down there, and I don't think that's a good
That is
thing.
the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the Abbess's care.
Yeah, that's like the place where you go for not super happy go fun times.
None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself. Teles, she gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind. At times I hear strange cries and moans drift up from below.
Yeah, we heard those strange cries and moans.
Which is to be expected. Those who come here suffer all manner of afflictions, you see. And yet, a part of me is afeared for them.
Yeah, what's going on down there? Okay, this is the second time where, you know, poison essentially is being mentioned. Report back to Lubomir. Okay, I guess that was what we were looking for. Hey, buddy.
So, the worst of us are taken to the basement. Mayhap that's the source of the queer voices I hear at night. And none save the Abbess can enter? If the gracious hand has a secret, 'tis the Abbess who keeps it, I reckon. You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? I must find out what goes on down there.
Let's do it.
You've my thanks. I just can't stomach the thought of lying here not knowing. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do find aught amiss down in that basement, it must be the Abbess's doing.
Yeah, we're in the process of
Should you
helping
find
her
evidence
too.
fit to implicate her, will you help me see to it that justice is carried out? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the Sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the Abbess, they'll know to come and arrest her. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need, if it exists to be found.
Aught about this reeks of a plot. Let us gather evidence that we might expose it.
I agree.
That's just what I was thinking.
Me too. Alright, well, this one's been going on for a bit longer than the usual, so I'm gonna have to end it here instead of, you know, finish the quest.
I know
So we'll
not why, but the words basement sick room set my hair on end. Shall we investigate?
we shall, but that will
I
happen
like that.
in the next one. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy the content, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Take care.